Codif laboratories have discovered a revolutionary molecule able to interact with pigmentary synapses to treat dark spots pollution-induced. A molecule with a unique folding. A molecule that was discovered as part of a national collaborative research program called Polymer. A molecule efficient within only 2 weeks to treat dark spots. A molecule found to be effective by 96% of users to decrease the number of spots. Romuald, could you explain us what are the main properties of this new molecule?
First of all, we have to know that for years people have been thinking that dark spots were only linked to aging and UV exposure. But recently, some new publications prove that exposure to pollution is inducing dark spots. Moreover, there are some new data proving that there is a link between pollution, dark spots and inflammation. And do not forget something that Codif published 1.5 years ago. We published that pollution is inducing inflammation in a very specific model. So, the strategy could be to treat dark spots linked to pollution. Let's remove inflammation. That's not enough. That's not enough. We have to keep on working on a new strategy. The strategy will be the transfer of the melanin from the melanocyte to the keratinocyte. This transfer is incredibly well adjusted in the skin, thanks to a connection between the cells. This connection is called pigmentary synapse. To make it simple, it's like a starship, the main starship. Like in Star Trek, you've got the main starship and a little vessel. The little vessel will fix on the main starship. If the fixation is not good, there is no transfer. The transfer of the melanin is linked to a very, very strong link between melanocyte and keratinocyte. Our strategy will be to try to influence, disbalance this pigmentary synapse, which is a big discovery of Codif.
This molecule, EPS WHITE, what makes it so unique?
Well, it's unique because it will work in 2 ways. The first will be inflammation. Second, pigmentary synapse. To come back to this pigmentary synapse, it's mainly composed of link between sugars and receptor for sugars. So the strategy, once again, was to try to find something that could disbalance this link. To disbalance this link, we decided to look for sugars that could interact. But to find sugars, we had to work on a very huge program of research. A research program called Polymer started 4 years ago. Yes, 4 years ago. 4 million euros 4 years ago. We have screened more than 50 sugars to find the sugars that could interact or disbalance this link. But the second point, when we found one who was EPS WHITE, the second problem was, okay, it's a sugar, it was big. How can it penetrate deep in the skin? Well, this is the second discovery we did. We discovered that our very specific EPS WHITE was able to create some very small vesicles because of a very specific composition. These very small vesicles are able to create a small particle of around 30 to 50 nanometers diameter. And thanks to that, it can penetrate deep to the melanocyte. This is a very new publication, published last December worldwide, discovering the first time in the world that some EPS may have some specific amino acid and enhancing the folding properties of the molecule.
What kind of benefits we can expect with this new active ingredient?
Okay, first of all, the benefit will be decreasing inflammation, polluting-induced, but also decreasing inflammation, UV-induced. The benefit then is to decrease melanosynthesis or melanogenesis or melanotransportation linked to pollution induction, but moreover to UV induction as well. At the end of everything, the benefits for the in vivo tests are amazing. We did tests in a very polluted area in Bangkok area. We had, after 2 weeks, people already realized decrease of dark spots. After 1 month, we had a decrease around 56-57% decrease of dark spots area. And moreover, after 2 months, more than 90% of the people realized themselves that the dark spots decreased. That's an amazing discovery. It's patented. 2 international publications, big program of R&D for a new designed molecule for dark spots treatment.
So actually, EPS white is a revolutionary treatment for all kinds of dark spots. But even more, this is the solution for dark spots pollution-induced.